Hello, welcome to the Twilight Zone. Okay, let's see. I've been listening to Horror Babble on YouTube. Some great stories written by people who were influenced by H.P. Lovecraft. Here's Chip. He's my surrogate son. It's YouTube. I have to keep it clean. Dang it. I don't know if I can do that. Alright, I'll try. It's 2023. What is the world now? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Do you know who Robert Bloch is? B-L-O-C-H. Well, if you don't, you should know. He wrote Psycho. But he also wrote a book of short stories that my grandmother gave me when I was 10, 11, or 12. And I'd kill to get a copy of that book. It pains me. The stories were great, and the illustrations were great. I've tried to find it online. I've been to Robert Bloch's Wikipedia page. I've tried to find the book. It's, how can I say, a collection of short stories written for young adults or children. But it's horror. Scary stories. There was a werewolf story. Isn't that cool that I'm talking about Robert Bloch? His was a mind that should be remembered. I was thinking about his wife or lady friend or girlfriend. Must have been his wife. She married him, and she never read any of his stories or novels. She wasn't interested in that side of him. So she was married to him, but refused to read his work. She didn't want to know that side of him. Okay. Women are weird. Why wouldn't you want to read the literature of your husband? I don't know. It makes sense on one level. One part of my brain thinks, yeah, that's fine. Another part of my brain says, come on, just read his work. Maybe she wasn't a big reader. Robert Bloch. The Twilight Zone has passed. The window hasn't closed yet. Wow, look at this. Look at the colors. The reds, oranges, blues, grays. The lights. Wow, look at that. We are in the Twilight Zone. Office Depot. Del Taco. I've been craving tacos. I'm on a limited budget. You know, these white vans, they take people to work in the morning. I don't know what this is. Somebody just dropped off a cabinet. Wow. I had no idea. Oh, my goodness. Wow. If I had a big truck, I would lift that. Interesting. Nah, I think it's damaged. Alright. Quiznos. Wow, look at the colors. Starbucks. My car. Which runs pretty good. Okay. Do you know who Rod Serling is? Well, if you're a writer, you should know who he is. Any undiscovered script found in his garage gets immediately produced. Okay. There's Houses on the Hill. Do you know who Sam Raimi is? He made The Evil Dead at a very young age. Do you know who Minty is? Minty is an Australian video maker on YouTube. Horror Babble. That's a great YouTube channel if you like macabre stories. Do you know who Edgar Allan Poe is? Of course you do. Do you know who Roger Corman is? Well, you should. Because of Roger Corman, Vincent Price got some good acting roles. And Jack Nicholson got us started in the movie business. Jack Nicholson should pray to Roger Corman every day. Roger Corman saw that Jack Nicholson was good before anyone else did. So if you watch the movie The Raven, it has Vincent Price, Peter Lorre, and Jack Nicholson has a little role in it. Jack Nicholson was also in the original Little Shop of Horrors, just so you know. Do you know who Vincent Price is? His last movie was Edward Scissorhands. He's a good one to know about. Good old Vincent Price. He was a sponsor of the art gallery in East LA City College. Vincent Price loved art and he loved painting. Do you know who Peter Lorre is? He's a funny man. Little fat, roly-poly man. I'm sure you know what Del Taco is. Petco. Lee's Discount Liquor. Wow. So the story behind why I'm here right now is this is my new parking spot. At 3:30 in the morning last night, a cop tapped on my window and said, "Hey, you can't sleep here. You can go park your car over here and sleep." So that's why I'm here in this spot, which I love. This parking lot, this little section, It's where people get picked up for work. They get driven to Tesla. It's a long story, but this parking lot is not owned by any business. It's just open. Whew. Pretty cool. So I can be here all day if I want. I can sleep here all day if I need a day off and a place to crash. And I got Starbucks over there where I can get internet. Let's wind down this video. So I've been getting back into Dungeons and Dragons. It's a big waste of time. And a small part of me wished I had never given it up. I went to art school instead of playing D&D. Well, the story is I loaned all my D&D stuff to some guy I didn't even know. I didn't even have his phone number. We were arranging to play D&D. And he asked me if he could borrow my books so he could read them. I never saw that guy again when I was 17 or 18. I was a Mormon, and I was very trusting of people. I got screwed over. That guy never brought me back my D&D books. I hope he burns in hell. He has something that doesn't belong to him. To the guy who borrowed my D&D books, I hope you got divorced, and I hope you had a miserable life. If you steal from someone, it's just not good. Don't steal from people. God, that guy got all my original AD&D books, my modules, my Rel Partha lead figures that I had painted, my dice, my modules. He got my original copy of The Keep on the Borderlands. Oh. So the street market value of all the books and stuff that he got from me, wow, in good condition, in that plastic box that I had them in, it's like $200 minimum. Whoever has that, can you please send it back to me? I don't think that stuff would ever have been thrown away. So there's a guy in Bountiful, Utah who borrowed my D&D books. My name's David Lovins. I doubt those things would ever be thrown away. Someone might have them. And it was in an orange plastic box with a lid. Yeah, my D&D books might exist somewhere in the world with my Rel Partha figures in Utah somewhere. Yeah, if someone ever sees those books, send me a message on YouTube or Facebook or Patreon. I'm so annoyed that guy never gave me my D&D books, and he never contacted me, and we never played D&D. He screwed me over. He was a thief. I pretty much guarantee he was Mormon too.